Hi friends, welcome to EduOf. So this is miscellaneous question set number 2, that is from estimation and costing of SSCI 1920. So, on this set we will solve some miscellaneous question and its related concept. Let us start with MCQ. So this is our first question. The question is, which of the following is not a method of resistance measurement? Of resistance measurement. Basically, for the earth resistance measurement, what are the methods? So basically, go for the option. Follow the potential method, that is correct. 3-point method, that is correct. 2-point method, that is correct. Fourier method, this is wrong. Fourier method is used for the voltage regulation. Okay, to control the voltage regulation. So this one is not used for the earth resistance measurement. So answer is option number D. So these are the extra information like these are the methods of Hall of potential, 3-point, 2-point, 4-point and clamp-on method. Move to next question. The next question is the dimension of the GI plate of flat earthing. This is the question that we solve in our lecture section. So basically the dimension of the GI plate for plate earthing is 60, 60 and 6.3 mm. So these are the external additional information, that is dimension of the plate for GI plate, as I said, 60, 60 and 6.3, and for copper plate 60, 60 and 3.18 mm. Some books it mentioned that 3 mm or you can say 3.18 mm. So these are the image of GI plate and copper plate. Move to next question. Our next question is the resistivity of earth increases sharply when the moisture falls below. It means that at what percentage of moisture of the soil the resistivity of the earth is increased sharply. Answer is option number C. Below the 20% moisture level the resistivity is increases sharply. The types of the earthing suitable for the sandy area. It means that for different soil type, what kind of earthing we will use. For sandy area, we are using rod earthing. So these are the additional information like horizontal streak earthing used for the rocky earth type. Rod type is for sandy area. Plate earthing for substation and transmission line. Pipe earthing is for ordinary soil. Move to next. So move to next question. Our next question is the total impedance of the earth continuity conduction, that is ECC, should be. It means the total impedance of earth continuity conduction is 1 ohm. This is a consideration we are considering. The earth resistance or earth impedance is 1 ohm. What type of earthing is used for the transmission line? For transmission line, type of the earthing we are using strip earthing, because this is used for the transmission line and the dimension is 25 versus 1.6 mm. Which of the following IE rule gives importance to the restoration of the person after getting the electrical shock? This is question is already discussed in our IE rule 1956 lecture number 4. So from that lecture we can conclude that the electrical shock restoration is comes under IE rule number 44. So these are the additional information like, as I said, 44 deals with electrical shock, 46 is deals with periodical maintenance, 37 deals with supply to different vehicle which are involved in electrical installation process, 35 related to danger notice, which is mentioned that danger word must be written in Hindi, English and local language. Move to next question. The loop earth wear shall not be size less than. It means that if you are using an earth wire, its size should be, the size should be 16 SWG or half of the size of the sub-circuit. Means what? The conductor size used in for the sub-circuit, if it is some 5 mm, then earth wire should be 2.5 mm. That is the half of the size of the sub-circuit. So move to next question. Our next question is, which set of the rule is to verify on completion of the wiring on the new installation? Means that what are the rule is used for the inquiry or for verification once if installation of a wiring is complete. Okay, as we know, that is IE rule 1956. So this is the next question. Which Indian electricity rule is applicable to servicemen? For the servicemen, the rule is rule number 30. So we are using rule number 30 is for servicemen. So these are the additional information, that is IE rule is used for the service line and apparatuses on consumer premises. Rule number 39, cable protected by bituminous metal. IE rule 73 is used for the supply to the X-ray and high frequency installation. IE rule 51, provision to install high and extra high voltage. So these are the additional information we need to remember. So this is all about the miscellaneous question in set number 2. If you have any doubt or any queries, you can put your doubt in our comment box. If you have any suggestion, you can also put your suggestion in our comment box. So till then, keep watching and keep subscribing. Thank you.